Welcome to partialarc.com. Don't do that.
In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. And two idiots join the Inquisition. Dark Heresy! Welcome back to another episode of Dark Heresy. As the Imperial Scribe of this vessel, I am feverish to document the many adventures of acolytes J. Jones, Andrew Dickinger, and their servo-skull companion, Daniel Fernandez. And I must say, we don't receive many delights in this grim, dark universe, but we wanted to take a moment to thank the many listeners who have left us a rating and review on this ancient Vox system called iTunes. We truly appreciate it, and it's because of your generosity that I can keep chronicling every month instead of fighting for my life in some witch arena. Although I hear 3022 isn't so bad. So from the bottom of my bionic heart, I thank you. And if anyone else is feeling bold, I invite you to consider leaving a review on this iTunes. They say it helps protect your ship from warp incursions, so, maybe check it out. Anyways, back to our boys. You see, when you last left them, our acolytes were sent on a wild goose chase. A fitting punishment from Inquisitor Atris for failing him so completely in their last mission. And after several months, it seemed like our boys would never find their target. This mysterious mercenary by the name of Juno. But all that was put aside when a band of orcs attacked their vessel. After a harrowing battle through the halls of the ship, they put their faith in a savior pod and rocketed down to the perilous planet below. Did they survive their descent? And if so, what awaits them on the planet's surface? Let's find out.
Alright, Daniel, I just switched you back on.
Did we make it?
You must have blacked out in the drop.
Affirmations, we're not dead. Still.
Affirmations. So let's go around doing affirmations.
Yeah, let's go around do affirmations.
I've
never been in a salvation pod before, and it was a very exciting experience.
That's a good one.
I'm gonna stick with my not dead yet.
This is comfier than I thought it would be. Yay.
This is more exciting than not finding anything.
Here we go. That's good. We did find something. We can report back at the very worst that we,
Jay, you can scratch something off the bucket list.
Of dropping out of a ship as it depressurized onto a planet?
No, taking a grenade to the face.
Yeah, that felt really good.
So, negative side. I don't know what happened to the ship.
Right.
If it's gone, Imperial ships do not come to this planet.
So you think we might have lost our only ship off-world?
Unless we can find some way to broadcast, we may be here a little while.
Okay, all right. Okay.
But we gotta stay positive.
Yeah, stay positive, guys.
Stay positive.
There's a giant crater in front of us. What the hell is this, Daniel?
Oh, yeah, we should look outside.
Oh, yeah, let me just wipe some of this. Okay, this fog off the window.
Okay. It looks like to the south, there's a huge jungle. But to the north, we're like on the edge of a gigantic crater. And if you look down, oh gosh, it's just swarming with orcs.
Oh, no. That's a lot of orcs.
Well, I mean, let's see how many stick bombs to the face you can take.
What? That's the positive thing you got out of this?
No, I got hit with like a pipe. I don't think he knew that was not I think he was very confused.
Yeah, I took the brunt of the actual stick bomb. That was... God.
Hey man, that pipe hurt. They're strong. He hurt it hard.
Sure. Oh, I'm sure it hurt.
It was like dinged my chest plate.
Look, I don't want to replace my ribs, okay?
Okay, so looking at this crater, it's... Oh gosh, it's like 60 kilometers wide.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's gigantic. It looks like some sort of meteor impacted here or something. It made this gigantic thing.
Daniel, what, a meteor? How could a meteor be filled with orcs? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't really know, but if you look down there, there's a bunch of structures. It seems to have like some technology down there too. There's a bunch of like, it looks like there's Imperial like Vox transmitters and stuff like. Wait. If there's transmitters there,
we could get one of those transmitters to radio the ship if there's still a ship.
So who gets to go?
I mean, all of us, right?
I don't know if we want to go down there. There's at least maybe 100 orcs down there.
That's a lot of orcs. That feels like a lot.
I
Does that
mean-
feel like a lot to you, Andrew?
I can handle and carry the 2, like...
He's counting
One?
on one hand.
Like
yeah.
one?
Yeah. Look, I don't mean like run down there and be like, hey, we just want to borrow this. Be cool, right? And just run out of there. Like maybe we distract them or like lure them away from the Vox equipment, and then in the nighttime we sneak down there and we grab some and we get the hell out of here.
What are we distracting them with?
I got a stick bomb. Right?
Daniel.
I mean, I'm just looking at the whole thing, just sort of describing it. It looks like a pretty ramshackle orc camp. Have you ever seen one of those before? They've got like green and red colors covering everything.
Green and red colors.
You know, I feel like I know what these are.
Really? Okay. I mean, you know more about Xenos than I do.
So you'd need to make a Xenos roll.
So I just need a straight 38.
Seems easy.
Yeah, I don't know what these are. They're orcs?
Yeah, they look like orcs with red and green armor.
Let's make perception checks.
66. I do not know what's going on.
I actually rolled an 18.
Wow.
So I passed.
You notice that there are some orcs that seem to be coming this way, like climbing up the sides of the crater,
no.
towards this escape pod.
Maybe because they saw
Oh,
a
excuse
pod.
me, salvation pod. Is that what they're called? Savior pods? I don't know.
Man, you got damaged in that drop.
Yeah. Okay, savior pods.
Just call it
the pod.
You know,
the pod.
a pod.
Yeah.
But yeah, clearly they must have saw a giant pod drop out of the sky and hit the side of the crater.
I've got a radical idea.
Look, any idea that starts with the word radical, I'm in for. But what is it?
So we're going to rig up that stick bomb that you got
Okay.
to the energy pack on the pod.
Okay.
So that when they inspect it, it'll set off the stick bomb and chain reaction the energy pod, and we'll be on the other side, and maybe that'll lure all of the orcs out, and then we'll go in and take the stuff.
That seems like a lot of things gotta go right, but hey, I don't have any other ideas.
I mean, I like the idea of rigging it to explode. I don't think it's going to bring every single orc out of the base necessarily.
Well, let's see what it does.
We'll need to do some technology to get that rigged up, though.
So, Andrew, I hand you the stick bomb. Daniel, I know you can assist us sometimes with technical things. Do you think you could help Andrew out?
Yeah, sure. I know a little bit about these pods. I can't remember what they're called, though, so I don't know how helpful I could be.
Oh, boy. So you get a plus 10 for Daniel.
Yeah.
I'm going to use one of my fate points and re-roll that.
Oh, okay. You don't want to blow us up immediately?
It is an unreliable thing, so...
Actually, that's great. That was 1 degree of success.
So we got the thing rigged.
Before you rig this, can we just step out of the pod real quick?
I mean, yeah, I would like you to get off of me now.
Yeah, okay. Let me just open this. All right, outside.
It is really hot out here.
It is really warm on this planet.
I know, I'm feel
It's very
comfortable.
humid, too. It's a jungle. It really sucks. I hate this planet already.
It's actually...
No, positive. I'm sorry.
it's quite pleasant.
well, no, we
different-
don't need to lie.
It's a
I-
different place than we've been before.
No, I actually think it's quite pleasant.
Oh, really?
Really?
I'm sorry to...
Do you guys not have onboard air conditioning?
None of us have those things. You're a part robot person. All right, just do the stick
I mean,
bomb
you're
thing.
sort of a part robot person now.
Hey, I got this sweet bionic arm, baby. Anyways, listen, we're making a lot of noise. You should probably rig up that stick bomb, and we
All
should
right.
hide.
All right,
Okay.
here we go. I'm assuming Jay has already started moving.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I rig it up and place, like, very obviously something on it, and then I write a small sign that says, "Do not pick up."
That should do it. Probably. So, I'm running into the tree area.
Yeah.
Like, what is the foliage around here?
Typical sort of rainforest like you might see on old Earth before we destroyed all the rainforests.
Of course.
Yeah,
So I'm hiding behind one of these very beautiful but also very hot trees.
it's the whole thing is just... So it's not actually raining here, but it's very humid. It's just sort of gross. There's bugs flying around everywhere.
Yeah, get out of here.
I'm, like, doing a very obvious, ridiculous, like, tippy-toe sort of walk towards Jay.
the tree.
Like, Jay, I did it.
Yes, I know. Get behind the tree. Let's see what happens.
Right.
I need you to make... Is it stealth checks?
It's called stealth.
Okay. First edition, second edition get merged in my head sometimes.
Unfortunately, I have a minus because I am not trained in it. Do you know it?
I do know it because I'm, if you remember, pretty good at hiding in boxes, and I'm pretty sure boxes are a lot like trees.
Do.
Snake?
There's a snake on the ground. Get it out of here. Jeez. But hey, if you know, boxes were once trees. Fun fact. So I feel like this is pretty close.
I fail.
I totally pass. 16. I crush it.
How many did you succeed by?
I succeeded by 2 degrees of success. Yeah.
How many did you fail by, Andrew?
Please don't tell me you failed by more than 2 degrees.
A lot more than that.
No. Damn
I
it.
failed by 6 degrees of failure.
Oh my god.
I rolled a 94.
What the hell? What did you do?
I just immediately turn on all of my floodlights.
Oh no.
So the orcs are climbing up the side of the hill.
I think there's something in the trees. No, wait up. I think there's something here in the pod. Let's see here. Is it don't? Is this don't? I can't read this. I said, can you read this?
And he picks it up and he moves it over. And as soon as that happens, the whole thing just explodes.
Oh my god.
Oh, that worked well.
Wow.
It was the sign. I knew the sign
The
would
sign
seal
really
the deal.
set it up, yeah.
I turn off the floodlights and I'm...
Yes,
Yeah,
but
let's switch these off.
so unfortunately, while the orcs that noticed your floodlights are dead, that's the fortunate part. Good news, bad news.
Yeah.
So just trying to be positive, positive. I think the orcs that noticed are dead. That weird jungle creature right there.
Wait, what weird jungle creature?
So if you turn around, there seems to be some sort of thing that's a weird combination of hyena and warthog with a huge distended jaw that seems to be probably able to devour one of us. And it seems to be really nasty looking. It's snarling. And oh look, it brought friends.
Oh no.
Good.
Do you think it eats vegetables like trees and
Well, you know,
stuff?
it looks like there's only 2 of them.
Okay.
So it's on 4 legs.
Uh-huh.
So it's probably pretty fast.
Okay.
So, and it probably knows this terrain better than we do. So I believe running away is not going to be the best solution.
Okay.
Now, we can't blow... Oh, God, here it comes.
No! Rolling for initiative.
Yes.
I got 12.
13. I finally beat Jay with a natural 10.
Nice.
You got the drop on them, Andrew.
Awesome. How far away are they?
Well, see, they got up to you because you didn't necessarily notice them. They are 20 meters away from you.
So I'm just going to aim and semi-auto burst.
All right.
Fuck yeah. So that's 2 shots.
He completely fails to dodge.
So I roll 2 bullets. That is an explosion.
Nice. So you're doing critical damage.
This is critical damage, so that's 15 damage with pen 4.
Okay,
So-
this thing is just be aware. You think orcs are big. Like, this thing is even bigger than an orc. And
This
just
is
like...
bigger than an orc?
Yeah, it's bigger than an orc.
All right, well,
Oh my god.
Well, I dealt 3 points of auto critical
To which part of him?
to his left arm, and
That's going to be one of his legs, but... you
left
know.
left front leg.
The concussion causes the target's leg to fracture. It takes 7 agility damage.
Nice.
So it's going to be dodging you significantly less.
All
That's
right,
good.
and I'm going to see how much damage the second shot does. 11 explosive damage with 4 penetration.
You blasted it pretty hard, and you messed up its leg, but it's still
coming fast?
it's still coming fast. I mean, it's coming slower because his agility is reduced, but
Oh my god, this is bad. I have no wounds left. Trying to think what would be the smart move here. Leave Andrew to die. No.
Wait. What's the range of your flamer?
My flamer can hit them. They're close enough.
I mean, hit them.
Yeah, but there's 2 of them.
Just
and
stand-
one's still going to be alive
just
after that.
stand behind
Most
me.
likely both of them. So I'm going to basically step a little bit backwards
Yeah.
towards where I'm next to the tree anyway.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to get like partly behind the tree.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do 2 weapons. So I'm going to pull them
Yeah.
around the corner of the tree.
Yeah.
And I'm going to fire off the hand flamer to light them up.
Okay.
So that should actually get both.
it'll get both of them. Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. So 1 + 4, so 5 energy damage.
They
at
seem
pen
to
2.
they seem to shake it off.
But are they going to try to dodge for the?
They're going to try to not be on fire. One of them is going to have a harder job
one
to do
can't
it.
dodge. He already tried to dodge my bullets.
So it's not actually
It's
a
not-
dodge.
it's like trying to not get caught
It's
on-
to not get caught on fire. It's not quite a dodge. But the one does have -7 to that. So the first one fails, and now the one who is slowed is going to do it. And he rolled literally a 99.
Oh,
so,
wow.
So they both catch fire.
All right, so I guess I'll roll 1 for both of them.
Yes.
They take 8. That goes through armor and toughness. So that's the hand flamer. Now I'm going to be firing off the plasma pistol. I didn't get to aim, so I won't get the auto +10. So I'll get the regular -10 that I would normally get. But I am making a shot, so that cancels
Yeah.
it out. So I'm at 42 ballistic skill. I
Plus
get
15.
+10 for the red dot and the hand grip. So that is a 57 or lower. 41! I'm trying to shoot the one that Andrew already shot.
Okay, so I can't dodge.
9 + 6, so that's 15 energy damage, pen 6.
Okay, that thing is almost to critical damage.
Oh, man, that thing is durable as hell.
Well, it is the beginning of their turn, which means they take fire damage.
Oh, that's right.
They
take
are on
damage.
fire, yes.
Okay, here we go. They each take 7 with no
Okay.
armor or toughness.
Oh, in addition to the already critical damage that has been dealt to him, and actually it's only 9 critical damage, so whatever the crazy thing that happens at 10 isn't going to happen.
Oh, that's good.
The target is completely encased in flame, melting his skin and bursting his eyes like superheated eggs. He falls to the ground, a lifeless corpse, blackened and charged with horrible burns.
Yay!
That's how orcs go.
Yeah,
Apparently,
well,
or
it's-
orc-related creatures.
Yeah, this thing is not an orc, but it is.
Barbecued, yes. What about the other one?
We
that
have
still
food for
took
later.
another. I mean, it still
Yeah,
took another.
it took some damage, yeah.
Oh, nice.
We're good at this survival thing.
Oh my god, these things are terrifying.
It's going to make a brutal charge
Oh boy.
at Andrew because Andrew's in front. It has deadly natural weapons. It's very large. It's got unnatural strength, unnatural toughness. This is not good.
This sounds like...
Now, does it have to make a
Christmas.
willpower check because it is on fire?
Yes. It rolled a 4.
God.
It does not seem
Guess
to
this
care.
thing knows what fire is and doesn't seem to care about
Yeah.
it.
I mean, it wants to kill whatever set it on fire, but it's sort of confused. It doesn't know which one set it on fire, so this one's in front. Okay, that's definitely going to hit.
Well, I'm gonna dodge.
Yeah, you better.
That's a fucking 3, which means that it's actually a negative 13.
Well, it doesn't, like, you just dodged. Like, it doesn't matter how many
Listen,
degrees.
I want to make it fancy. I am lithe.
Andrew, what is
I've
your
got the lithe going on.
what does your fancy lift dodge look like?
I mean, I can dance all day, and I'm like shimmying my arms left and right, and then I go like Toro, and it just like goes right past me.
Okay, so after you do that, you get a chance to take another action. What do you do, Andrew?
Well, I'm gonna whip out the shock maul, and I'm gonna hit him on the face with it.
This is our way to test how big you can shock things.
That's a 14.
That'll hit if he doesn't dodge. You rolled a 96.
So you're saying you fail?
Yes. I felt like that wasn't necessary, but good conclusion drawn.
So that is 8 impact. Test for shocking, please.
Test for shock. Everyone's
It
favorite
has
game.
unnatural toughness, which means it does not go down.
Damn it.
Shocking didn't go through. This thing's pretty big. It seems like we'd need a couple of those things to really take
Yeah.
it down. All right, so it's right next to Andrew.
Yes.
I'm going to turn the corner, switch my plasma pistol to maximal, and just point blank shoot this thing.
Yeah.
Here we go. So plus 55. I have a 97. 12.
You know, you hit it.
I think I hit it. 21, so I hit it in the left leg. So I rolled the damage twice. Here we go. 3, not great. 1 is also not good. Boy, that was unfortunate. So that is 10 energy damage.
Okay.
Gah.
It's taking some flame damage,
All right.
and now it's going to try to put the fire out. And it does. It rolls around on the ground, putting out the fire.
No,
Shit.
it learned that. Gah.
Yes.
All right, so it takes a full action to roll its fire out.
Which means
Yeah.
I'm back up
Yeah.
doing stuff. I'm going to put the shock maul away and whip out.
It actually gives out a big call.
You know, that is not the sound I expected that giant thing to make.
That is a bad sound. That sounds like it's calling friends.
Well, I know how to deal with this thing right now, and I pull out my bolt gun at point blank range, and
Yeah.
I'm going to do a semi-auto shot.
Yeah.
Fucking 91.
Ah,
Nope.
it's call threw you off.
Yeah.
It's just not the sound that I expected it to make.
Well, I'm going to be honest. I thought my plasma pistol was going to do a little bit better as well, and it is recharging. So I'm going to put away my plasma pistol as it recharges, quick draw my auto pistol with my hand flamer out already, and I'm going to hand flamer it.
Don't you have to reload your hand flamer?
No, I've only done one shot with
Oh, okay.
it. It has
yeah,
2
yeah.
cartridges.
I forgot it has 2.
And I'm going to unload a torrent of hand flamer into it. 8, not a 9, so it doesn't jam. So that is 8 plus 4, so that's 12 energy damage. Will it try to dodge or try to not be set on
Yeah,
fire
it
again?
definitely doesn't want to be set on fire again. And it rolled a 2. It's not on fire.
And did the fire do anything?
No, not quite.
So 12 energy damage didn't do much?
It did something,
It did
but
some
like
damage.
it's just not.
Yeah.
It hasn't reached any sort of
These
critical
things
wounds.
are like, wait, we need to like lure the orcs into these things.
Apparently. These were probably why the orcs are in the crater and not in the jungle.
I mean, admittedly, they haven't hurt you at all.
yeah, but I feel like if as soon as they touch us, it's going to be really bad.
Well, as soon as it touches you, it's definitely
Oh
going to
yeah,
be
I'll
really
be
bad.
dead. So I'm going to unload my auto pistol into it with my 2-hand wielding.
Yeah.
I can do it within the same half action at a -10. So here we go. That's a 93, so that is not going to happen.
No, that's going to be a miss.
So apparently we both were taken aback by the sound the thing made.
Yeah, but I still managed to catch it with some fire. Upside, right?
All right, it's going to make a brutal charge towards you, Jay.
Oh, man. Don't hit me, please.
Nope, roll to 60.
Oh, my God. Oh, jeez. That thing touches me at all, I'm going to be dead.
It like has sort of jumped at you and you like sort of duck at the last minute. You realize it's a little more tired than it thought it was because you lit it on fire.
All that fire,
yes,
yeah.
exactly. It's taken a lot of damage from you. Not critical damage, but like it's definitely seen better days.
So I'm going to do another semi-auto burst at it.
Yeah.
I just realized the orcs are probably hearing this.
You mean all the gunfire and animal screamings going off?
Yeah.
Probably.
Right after an explosion?
We need to get out of here for the reasons of the animals that are coming and the orcs that are probably coming.
Well, I just rolled a fucking 8. That's all 3 bullets.
Roll your damage.
That's 15.
Don't worry about your other bullets. It had no hit points left. Like, you're good.
I want to kill it more.
Just pumping bullets into the dead carcass of this thing.
36 critical damage to it.
Well, this is going to be bad because I feel like
Oh, wait, you know what? It's going to try to dodge, actually. No, I rolled a 72.
he did not dodge.
That's a what kind of damage?
Explosive.
Oh, the worst kind to be near.
The leg explodes in an eruption of blood, killing the target immediately and sending tiny fragments of bone, clothing, and armor, hurtling off in all directions. Each target within 2 meters suffers 1d10 plus 2 impact damage to a randomly determined hit location.
No, that's so bad.
Well, you have your toughness. Oh, I rolled a 9. So you take 11 impact damage to the body.
Jesus. I'm at 5 critical.
A solid blow to the chest pulverizes the target's innards.
Oh, God.
And he momentarily doubles over in pain, clutching himself and crying in agony.
Oh, my God.
You're stunned for 2 rounds.
Oh, no.
And you must make a challenging toughness test or suffer 3 levels of fatigue.
Oh, this sucks. No, I super failed that. That's 95.
Okay, you're suffering 3 levels of fatigue, so you're at minus 30 to everything you do.
Andrew, I'm in a lot of pain. Why? Why does this keep happening to me?
So I want.
You've already given him first aid.
Do I need to stabilize him though? He's not suffering blood loss.
No, he's not suffering blood loss.
Okay, so he doesn't need to be stabilized. I'm gonna heal myself.
Okay.
I can do
Let me
it.
take a moment to heal myself.
I fucking pass with a.
I believe you're at minus 10 if you're doing it to yourself.
It doesn't matter because I'm plus 40 because you're here. So I definitely pass.
Okay.
And I have a 1 full degree of success, which I don't think matters. But it's 3.
It will, because you'll get like 3 plus the degrees of success that you have.
So 3 plus 1 degree of success,
Yeah.
so just 4.
Yeah.
So I'm back up to 6 hit points.
I'm on the ground, like just clutching my insides, and you're just like, I'm going to take a moment to throw some band-aids on myself.
Just a minute, Jay. Just a minute.
Andrew, what are you doing with those band-aids? Are you going to give those to me?
No, I already helped you once.
My insides are on the ground.
All right, so I pick him up
Okay.
and immediately start walking away.
From the crater?
That's like deeper into the jungle, isn't it?
So it's the crater or deeper into the jungle? Those are your choices. The jungle appears to be endless.
I feel like this is my decision that's going to be driving this since you're writhing in pain.
Is it because I can't see anything because I'm in blinding pain and agony?
So, Jay, hot or cold?
What?
Hot or cold?
Fucking safety. That's what I select. I choose safety.
They can't do that. It's hot or cold?
Cold, whatever.
Oh, fuck. We're going for the crater.
What? No.
May I suggest that we do not go towards the crater,
Where's
you
my-
dumb ass?
Where's my gun? Where is it? Let me give it. I want to shoot him in the face.
All right, so I immediately start, like, weaving us through the trees going south.
I need you both to make awareness checks.
I'm at minus 30, I know.
Yeah, okay.
I fail.
I fail too, turns out.
All right. You don't realize this, but you have been ambushed.
By what?
You were surrounded by human beings in primitive armor, and they seem to all have sort of primitive weaponry, and one of them steps forward and says, "Greetings and well met, traveler, stranger from another world. Welcome to our planet. It has been such a long time since we have visitors. You do not appear to be siding with the green-skinned menace that has taken over our planet, but I welcome you with hospitality if you prove to be friendly. What are your names?"
I'm so fucking friendly. I'm so friendly.
So this is Jay. He's
so
doing
friendly.
He's doing okay.
Jay, do you have a title?
Oh, God. They once called me Jay the Rock Master. No,
he's
that wasn't
it's
my
full of
name.
shit. No, we're just Jay and Andrew. Just Jay and Andrew.
Just Jay and Andrew. Well, Oh, they're sort of awkwardly looking at each other because you don't have titles. And he says, well, perhaps things work differently on your planet. My name is Lieutenant Arcade Darrell, victor of the Battle of the Second Foundation. It is a pleasure to meet you.
It's nice to meet you as well.
You as well. We could use some medical attention.
They start muttering to themselves.
Can I attempt to make like a charm roll, even though I'm super hurt, which means it will still be at negatives. It
You
can
could try,
happen.
Yeah.
I'll try to make a charm
Yeah. Also, if you can notice the reason that they're upset with you, I'll give you a bonus. But
I have a feeling. Can I just?
yeah.
I noticed that you guys, you don't seem to have much technology, and that those animals seem to me like maybe they were yours. I'm sorry, they came out of the jungle. We're trying to get away from the orcs.
You guys. Gasp. You guys. Who calls us that? This is like they seem to be chatting with each other, just like, no respect. No respect.
All the respect. I just don't know all of your names yet.
We'd love to take a few minutes just to learn all of your names so we can properly address you. I'm gonna roll a charm check.
Yes.
That's a fail, for sure. Even if I wasn't terribly wounded.
Well, I remember your name, Just Jay and Just Andrew. I suppose you are instruments of justice. We will have this discussion when we reach the fortress.
As long as there's like doctors there.
Is there like beds at that fortress?
So these guys are all sort of in like savage sort of armors or whatever, just sort of like cloth and animal hides, and they have like primitive weapons, but they're moving with military efficiency. And one of them has gone over to the leader who is talking to you and just salutes. He says, Corporal Harry Selden reporting for duty, Lieutenant Arcade Darrell, victor of the Battle of the Second Foundation. Shall we make a move towards the fortress? Yes, Corporal Harry Selden. Prepare the path. Watch out for any animals. The Gula have been signaled.
Oh, the Gula must have been what those pig things were.
Is that what those big, huge, ferocious monster thingies were?
Just Andrew.
That's right.
Notice how I address you by name when I speak to you. Just Andrew, you will have to be more specific about the giant, monstrous creatures that live on this planet.
Sorry, the huge half hyena.
Let me just interrupt you there. Captain... You know what? I'm delirious because, as you can see, my insides are now on my outsides. Daniel, Andrew, let's huddle up real quick. All right, guys.
I think we should just have Daniel speak for us.
Yeah, maybe Daniel.
I'm not going to speak for you.
Okay,
Our voices are too similar.
Okay. Daniel.
Oh, wait. I got it.
No. Daniel, just tell me what that guy's name was. You had it recorded, right?
Lieutenant Arcade Darrell, victor of the Battle of the Second Foundation.
Listen, Lieutenant Arcade Darrell, victor of the Battle of the Second Foundation.
Ah, yes.
I apologize.
Didn't break huddle.
I'm sorry. You're like dying, Jay.
I know.
Just Jay. So we just... There's these big, I guess they call them the Gula, the hyena / warthog / whatever thing.
I don't know what those words are, but okay.
Giant scary monsters.
Just Andrew, I don't know what those words are, but okay.
Lieutenant Arcade Darrell, victor of the Battle of the Second Foundation. Can we please go to your fortress now, and we'll discuss the creatures when we arrive?
I will have to present you to the Royal General of the Armies of Rizay and the First Heir to the Throne, Beta Rios.
Sounds dope. Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay. They're looking at me funny. I think, is it okay if we just...
Yeah, Daniel, you know what? I'm just going to shut you down and take a little nap.
Why don't I just do that for you? Your arm's starting to look weird when you reach up like that.
Sounds good. Nighty-night.
Thanks for listening to this grimdark tale. It looks like our acolytes have found some strange allies. But are they truly as friendly as they appear? Tune in the first Wednesday of next month to find out. Special thanks to Daniel Fernandez for inserting his soul into a servo skull and helping these two as Game Master. And if you want to get your wargaming fix, tune in every third and final Wednesday of each month for 40K Arena and regular episodes of Roll to Seize. If you'd like to download more episodes or check out other similar podcasts, head over to partialarc.com. You can email these morons any questions at rolltoseize@gmail.com. Of course, you can always follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Tumblr, all at partialarc. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to leave a rating and review on iTunes. Trust me, warp incursion insurance is brutal these days. Goodbye.